1051 FM, your number one lifestyle station. My name is Baby Sasa. Super stoked to be here. And I was having a conversation before the break about a woman, a married woman who's at the grocery store, a supermarket. And yes, she's done buying everything she wants to get. And a man offers to pay the bills. Should she accept the offer or decline and respond, "I'm married"? Whatever it is that's going on, I'm not interested in this act of kindness because it might eventually bite me. What's your take on this, issue? And what would you do if you are in the situation? Whether you're the guy or the woman, how would you respond? How would you react? 0700-1051-1051. That is the number to hit me up right now and let me know what you have to say. I was definitely going to put this post on Twitter, but I really don't know what was wrong with my network. I could not post. Weird reason. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. What's your name?
Yeah. Well, my name is Kenny.
Hi, Kenny.
Just to quickly, I had the what you're trying to discuss.
Okay.
Well, what I want to say is, if the lady gets home, perhaps she actually got the offer from the man and so on.
Yeah.
When she gets home, what should she tell the husband? That her destiny help actually helped her.
Okay. It's your choice of word that is amusing. Destiny helper. Come on.
No. Let's look at it from that angle.
Okay.
Being a man, my wife comes home with some item telling me that one guy that has so much with him and just spend some little on her. We should look at it from that angle.
It sends some really funny signals, right?
And the lady also, like we in the parlance here in Nigeria, that waiting you go chop, no use and smell your nose. We all know, man. At another offer, I may tailgate you to an extent that I may see another close to shop, and the next, we've met before. And the conversation starts from there. So we should be mindful.
So she should decline, Kenny. Lost him there. But honestly, my first caller said something about acts of kindness. Can't it be referred to an act of kindness? He's just willing to pay. Probably if it was a guy that was there, he could have done the same thing. But in this situation, it's a woman. So what's bad there? Hello, good evening.
Hi, baby.
Hello, good evening. What's your name?
This is Tolani.
Hi, Tolani. What do you have to say regarding what we're talking about?
Baby, this scenario, is it here in Nigeria, Africa, or where?
Nigeria.
In Lagos. Or another place?
It's in Nigeria, Tolani. Things like this happen. Why you?
Why will I wake up in the morning and I say, Father, I'm going out today. Please send me a destiny or a blessing from above. It doesn't need to come from him directly. He will send somebody.
Right.
You understand? The guy is saying, let me pay. He doesn't attach it, no string attached, just let me pay. Okay, let him play. Once the pay finish, then any other thing that happens, then you cannot come out and say, maybe he's going past his shoulder, you understand? Yeah? Thank you, I really appreciate what you did. But for this, as you can see, I'm married. Such thing has happened to my wife before now.
Oh.
Yes. I just did that. And she went to the store. Everything. And one man, I don't know from anywhere, he paid for everything. Roughly 100,000 naira.
Wow.
And she thanked my wife. She collected his card. When she got home, she said, thank God, the payer I paid this money, he walked home. Nice, hallelujah. And I collect the guys. He collected the man's card. He made one of these, I don't know. I give a call. Daddy, thank you. And then you buy something for us. God bless you and God enrich you. From there, I just hear the card immediately.
Wow.
That's all. So I don't know why all these women now, maybe she's feeling insecure. Maybe her husband is beside her. Who knows? That's why she said so. You understand? So
you're saying she didn't need to give that information I'm married. Just, accept the goodwill.
The guy he didn't ask for your status or nothing. Let me pay. It's a two different thing.
Okay.
Not what is your status. In this Nigeria now, no, it's not possible.
All right. Thank you so much, Holani, for that. And of course, for sharing the experience you had as well with us. Yes, these things happen. But some people are saying, you don't need to give the information. Nobody asked you if you were married. I just offered to pay. Why do we overthink things, right? That's a question there. But hey, what do you have to say regarding the situation? So what do you have to say regarding what we're talking about? There's a woman at the grocery store, the supermarket, bought everything she needed. And of course, there's the man who wants to pay. Should she, decline or accept the offer? She's married though. Don't forget that. Hello?
Are you married?
Not yet.
Oh, if you're married, and some.
Sorry, I didn't get your name.
Darlington.
Okay. Good evening.
Assuming you are in the evening, you're married, and such opportunities come your way, what will you do?
Oh, now I'm the one on the hot seat. What will I do? So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to accept the offer and then tell my husband when I get home.
So you think it's every woman who will explain to, after accepting the offer, you think it's every woman who will inform her husband that someone paid for her? Not every woman will do that. Not every woman, that I'm sure. The woman will say, thank God I got extra 50K. She will start thinking of another hair to buy, or one shoe or one dress to buy with it, which we all know. So mine is, the woman is right saying I'm married. She know one story. Making my holy money. Simple.
Okay. All right then, Darlington. Thank you so much for that. 070010511051. That is a number to call. Be a part of the conversation tonight. Let me know what you're going to do if you find yourself in that situation. Okay, I've got a message here. I beg, make we not leave the woman, make she tell the man say she don't marry you. The woman know wetin she did do. I beg, the question should be, what's the man's motive for wanting to pay for her? Okay, but we live in a society where these days we question everything. There are some people that have the opinion that, there's really nothing wrong in showing this act of kindness. There's just, that you might have this, feel this intention to just pay for someone. It doesn't really matter. It's not just beggars on the street you pay for, you give alms to. You can give or show acts of kindness anywhere, and this is another situation. What would you do if you found yourself in this situation? Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. Kindly turn down the volume of your radio so we can hear you clearly.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you. So what's your name?
Yeah, good evening. Emmanuel is my name.
Emmanuel, please go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, see, concerning this situation, first, does the woman know her husband? Now, there are some men, they don't take such things because they know the kind of person they are. A proverb from where I came from says, those who cut people's head don't like sword going above their head because they know the power of behind the sword. So if the man is a flex, he won't want his wife to do so. He won't want his wife to collect something from because he has bad motives and intentions himself. But for me, if my wife comes home, tell me someone paid for her, my dear, I'm happy. Nigeria nowadays, that Buhari is our president. See, take it or leave it. I'll be very happy. And I'll even collect the man's number to call.
Come on.
Because I married someone I trust. I trust my wife.
Right.
So now, it depends on you. Now, let me cite an example. During COVID, there was this lady on the road. I stopped to pick her up. And she was like, no, she's not going. And I showed her my ring. I said, can you see? I am married. I just want to help you. The sun is on. And you're standing and you're going my way. Let me help you. She just opted in. She would go to where we're going, so I didn't talk to her. I dropped her off, then I zoomed off. So she would know I have no extra motive. I help people. So if someone is helping my wife, I believe it's what I've done that's coming back to me. Please.
Pass it on.
The problem is,
the problem is, you see, the bad children of those days are now bad parents. They've grown up. They are now parents. So the society has nothing to give out but evil. That's just why people are always afraid of everything. If I offer to give someone a ride, why would you run? But because of the evil children of those days, they are all grown, perpetrating evils up and down. So I believe if someone offers to help, accept the offer first. Then if the person stretch an extra hand, then you tell the person, see, this is the boundary. You don't go beyond here. And if it's because of what you bought for me, I never asked in the first place. You return it.
Right.
You return it. So that's just what I just believe. That's my belief anyway.
Thank
that's
you so
belief.
much. Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you very much. Bye.
All right. Thank you. Bye. Isn't it weird that no woman has called? No woman. Not one. What is happening? Are you still thinking about what you would do if you're in this situation? I mean, I already told you what I'd do, and most times I say it at the end of the show, so that should, give you a little bit of ginger. I need to pay some bills. I'll be right back. Stay right here.
And back in the now, Baby Sasa reactivated.
My name is Baby Sasa. I know you're aware, you're familiar with the story now, okay? But if you're just tuning in, welcome to the show. Where have you been? You've missed so much. But then, I mean, it's not too late to just, tune in and participate. So there's a woman at the grocery store, supermarket, who is, is done with the shopping. But there's a man who's about to pay for everything. Should she accept or decline the offer? She's married and she's about to let him know that, I'm married. So please keep your money to yourself. Keep your kind gesture to yourself. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Baby.
Yo, you are my very first woman calling on the show. I need to give you an applause because this show is for the women. I really don't know why they don't call. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Susan. I'm calling from Nikos.
Hi, Susan. Thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know why people are afraid of taking gifts. I mean, it's just natural we give each other things, So if I'm in that situation, by
right,
something in me, at least I will take it. I'll just say thank you, very grateful. Yes, I will. And I don't know. Strangers do things for strangers. So for me, it's not out of place. But if it's now going beyond, we cannot start defining, okay, I'm married and this and that. But you offer to help me, by all means. But it's your pleasure. And I'm happy. Thank you.
All right. No, Susan, before you go, are you going to have this conversation with your husband when you get home? That, Mr. XYZ, but paid for this. Would you have that conversation or you just let it go? Like, it's not necessary.
I just let it go.
You let it go.
It's not important. Yeah.
Okay.
But I'll let it.
Thank you,
And
Susan.
I don't tell him if I'm going to do something else. Well, it doesn't really make a difference. So for me, it's not important.
It's not important. All right, Susan. Thank you so much. I really needed this call. Like, I was holding on to the hope that a lady will call on the show. And I mean, let's hear from her perspective if she's in that situation, what she would do. All right, Susan. Thank you for that. 45 minutes gone past 7. What's your take on what we're talking about tonight? 0700-1051-1051. Hello.
Hey, Baby Sasa.
Hi. Good evening.
Good evening. How are you doing?
I'm great. What's your name?
All right. This is Daniel on the line.
Hi, Daniel. Please go ahead.
I'm getting you for the first time.
Whoa. I'm so excited. Thank you so much for calling.
Yeah, I've been listening to your show, this particular one.
Yeah.
And, I had somebody in the car that we were just discussing about this. So to me, as a guy, I feel like it's actually going to be an insult if I was the person offering the gift and you
decline.
You say no. Yeah. It's
Why?
going to be an insult to me. Like, why would you tell me you're married? Like, I wasn't asking you for that at first. I only offered to pay for something, to give you a gift. So why would you turn that down and tell me you are married? I mean, I could just say, okay, thank you very much. Since you're married, give me the gift now. And then I'll just turn back. And then
You're petty.
I'll give it to the security man or something. like that's very. I feel like that's rude anyway. I feel like that's insulting. Like, don't do that. Yeah, it's just a gift. A gift is a gift. Now, if the person now goes on to say something else, and then you can now say, "Oh yeah, well, I can't accept gifts from this person. I'm actually married."
Okay.
You know, and then from that time, you know that yes, we're done.
But thank you so much for your contribution. But we live in a society where, sometimes you can just assume that this person being so kind is definitely just going to ask for your number and probably a date or let's have lunch,
I understand that.
So, yeah.
It's just the mentality that we have as Nigerians. Right? It's the mentality we have as Nigerians. It's nothing deep. It's not that deep. I can offer you a gift. It's not a big deal. Okay. I mean, if I'm driving across the road and then I see you're kind of stranded, I can offer to give you a ride. It's not supposed to be a big deal.
Okay.
You understand? I mean, I've done that a lot of times, and then ladies I'll give them a ride, and then at the end of the day, they go, I don't ask for their name or number. I don't even have conversation. These things happen. It's not a big deal, right? But it's just the mindset that we carry as Nigerians. Anyway.
Okay.
That's what I feel. So to me, it's going to be very rude if I offer you a gift and then you tell me you're married. I mean, you are married. Really?
Thank you for calling. All right.
Really nice.
Yeah, same. It was really nice talking to you as well. Some people are going to get offended if you decline and respond by saying you're married. I mean, who asked you for that information? I just want to be nice and I just want to pay. Let me do that and go. Nobody's really interested in the, whatever comes in after. Okay. Touchy subject. Hello. Good evening.
People I call at last.
Hi. Good evening, Mr. Jonathan. Hi. Good evening.
Hi, Jonathan is my name.
Okay.
I said the last caller and some other caller like that. Really, it's not a big deal.
Right.
How will you feel if a woman come and offer me to pay for something? As a man, how will I feel? It is always a man that will offer to help a woman. Do you understand?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yes. And even though the man not go ahead to ask of the number, it's not even out of place. It is a man that will always toast a woman. Yes, now.
Okay.
If a woman come and toast me, I will run away. I will take off immediately.
So you definitely do not believe in women shooting their shots?
At all.
I
don't believe in it. So it is a man that will always toast a woman. Even though the man go ahead to ask of it, it's not out of place. Just like that caller said, you must stand for something. As a human being, whether you are a man or you must stand for something. Something. If somebody offers to help you, somebody you don't know from Adam, he offers to help you. The next thing for you to say, thank you very much, accept it. You didn't beg. So you understand?
Yeah.
He offered. And it's your position to say thank you and you accept it. And really, if I offer to help you, I will feel that person is very rude and pride. That's what I will feel.
Okay.
Now, if the person not even feels something, he offers to help you. The next thing for you to say, thank you very much, accept it. You didn't beg. So you understand?
Yeah.
He offered. And it's your position to say thank you and you accept it. And really, if I offer to help you, I will feel that person is very rude and pride. That's what I will feel.
Okay.
Now, if the person not even feels something else, extra, apart from, it's not out of place, really. It is a man that wants to go after a woman. After a woman, we say now. I beg. If the woman come and toast, I will take off. I will take off. No, me my back.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your contribution, Mr. Jonathan. Wow. I mean, we live in an age where there's so many people applauding and encouraging women shooting their shots, but there's still some really traditional people out there who believe, women need to be chaste, yes, and men need to, do the whole asking out and doing it, being prim and proper. Okay? All right, then. But let's not digress. Let's focus on what we're talking about tonight. My name is Baby Saz. I'll take a few more calls, then pay some bills. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Hi, good evening. What's your name? Uh-oh. Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Kindly call me back because I'd really love to hear from another woman tonight. All right, 0700-1051-1051. Let's Talk Women. I need to pay some bills. I'll be right back and probably be wrapping things up by the time I'm back. Stay here.
And back in the now. Baby Sasa reactivated.
Yes, about wrapping things up on the show, but I think I can still take few calls, read more messages before that happens. My name is Baby Sasa, and if you are not in on the conversation, I don't even think I can say it again because we're about to wrap things up. So it's for those who have been listening from, since we started the show. I've got some messages here on WhatsApp. Hi, good evening. I'm Wheezy. Please, if the man is a young man, please state your status. But if he's much advanced in age, take the offer and say thank you. If he tries to push on, the woman should show her ring, or better say, thank you, I am married. Okay, so it has to do with age now. Hey, Weezy, thank you so much for that. This person said, Richard from Ojodu says, right now in Nigeria, when a woman shoots her shot, to me, sometimes I feel it's a trap. Really? Okay. All right, then I'll take a few more calls and then wrap things up on the show. 5 more minutes to go. 0700-1051-1051. Hello, good evening.
Hi, Baby Sasa.
Hello, good evening. What's your name?
Okay, my name is Latunji.
Hi, Latunji.
I'm trying to get this guy. So I'm listening to your conversation, right?
Yeah.
So let's be honest with ourselves, right? If anybody comes to you, for instance, you're a man and you approach a lady, she has a cart full with groceries and you want to pay, there's an intention, right? Okay, there's an intention. It's either there's an intention or there's no intention.
Right.
So as a woman, I think the first thing you should do is ask, okay, thank you very much for the gesture, but why do you want to do that? I also think that sometimes maybe because of where we are economically, I mean, if you are someone that has a whole lot, and then somebody is trying to pay for what you have, you don't need the money, you don't need all that. I know the place of being kind and all that, but then you want to know why. You're
Right.
kind, okay, yeah, I appreciate it, but so why? So at the point where you're asking why, then you know exactly where the person is going. And you say, okay, now the person says, oh, I just want to pay. Okay, so that's fine. But if the person now goes on and says that, oh, can I have your number? Then you put up the question, was that the reason why you paid from the outset?
Okay.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, let's be honest with ourselves. There's most times, I can say more than 90% of the time, there's always an intention. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Right?
Okay. Thank you so much for your contribution, Latinji. I love that name. Okay, then 3 more minutes before we wrap things up. You want to make that call? Do it right now. 0700-1051-1051. Hello, you're my final caller. What's your name?
Hello,
Hi, good evening.
Good evening. My name is Aodeji.
Ayodeji. All right, please go ahead.
Aodeji Ella.
Ella, why would you do this on live radio? You don't do that. Oh my days. Now you're going to be confusing the colors. Yeah, okay, so Ella and I, we go way back. We went to the same university. This is such a pleasant call, a pleasant surprise. Never thought in a million years this would happen. But thank you for calling. You definitely want to participate, so yeah, go ahead.
My own contribution basically is there's nothing wrong in a man asking to pay for whatever to your others for, married or not married.
Okay.
So you left to the lady say, oh, thank you, like the last caller said.
Yeah.
Why do you want to pay? This is a polite question, politely. Why do you want to pay? And I just feel like, hey, circumstances that ever lead to a man offering to pay. Like me, let's say for instance, I was on a queue and the next thing, oh, you can go. And oh, thank you very much. So if you went to the other lane, I can start to pay because of what you did.
Yeah.
The language comes down.
Oh.
No motive, no internal motive, just be trying to just be good to you because you were good to me. Or for instance, let's say you were shopping
And the lady just said, "You guys, good morning." She responded with a smile.
Okay.
So now, let me say, worry. So it's just a basic, it's just out of goodwill. I just want to do this. I just want to pay. So there's no, are you married? Or let me just tell the lady that I want to pay for your bills, and the next year said, I'm married. I wasn't asking that. That's actually rude. Because you're telling me that I can't decide to pay for you. I must have an interior motive, or I just want to ask for your number. I must have something to read. I just believe that there's no need to divulge, your status. Just basically just say thank you, or thank you, don't worry, thank you, I appreciate that, but don't pay, or thank you, you can go ahead to pay, and just that's just my own opinion.
Okay, Ella, you seem to have a response to every question. It's okay. Have you done this before? Putting you on the hot spot. I know. Thank you so much. Oh, it's a wrap on the show. Thank you so much for being part of the conversation, the calls and messages, and most importantly, your audience. I do not take it for granted. Let's do this again. I am on social media at Biby Sasa, BYBISASA. Yeah, Bantu with Biby on YouTube. All right. Have a fantastic night rest, and yeah.